Hey guys, I'm Disney Dad, and today in this video I'm going to tell you 10 interesting facts about Disney World that you didn't know. Make sure you stick around to the very end because the last one even surprised me. Before we get started, I want to say a big thank you to all you guys out there for supporting my channel, and it would mean a lot to me if you could consider subscribing down below and smashing that like button to help me grow so I can continue to bring you guys great Disney content. Alright guys, let's roll into number one and get started, and that is the size of Disney World is about 30,500 acres, roughly the size of San Francisco. It is huge. That is 43 square miles, or 2 times the size of Manhattan. The Florida swampland, which is now home to Disney World, was purchased by Walt Disney himself during the mid-1960s for about only $5 million. It's pretty crazy, right? Number 2 on my list is the Sea with Nemo and Friends, which was built over 1986 and at the time was the world's largest saltwater tank, weighing in at 5.6 million gallons of water. In 2005, Walt Disney World's tank dropped to number 2 spot after the Georgia Aquarium surpassed them. If you were to empty all the water at the Sea with Nemo and Friends aquarium into 1-gallon milk jugs, laying them side by side, the result would stretch over 540 miles. This would equal the distance from Orlando to New Orleans. Next on the list, heading over to Animal Kingdom, and the fact is that there's over 300 different species at Animal Kingdom, ranging with over 2,000 animals. Covering 580 acres, Animal Kingdom is roughly 5 times the size of Magic Kingdom, and it's the largest theme park in the world in terms of acreage. Here's a bonus fun fact for Animal Kingdom, in that it takes more power than a 747 jet for the Yeti on the Expedition Everest to come to life. That's pretty cool and crazy at the same time. Another fun fact for Animal Kingdom is it cost over $100 million to produce that ride, making it the world's most expensive roller coaster. Enough of those fun facts, let's move over to number 4 on the list, and that is that each cast member must sit through an 8-hour class to learn all about the history of the Walt Disney World Company. Before they can head to the parks to start creating magic, all the new cast members must report to Disney University for an 8-hour-long class known as Traditions. This is where you learn everything that you could possibly imagine about the Walt Disney World Company, from history to magic moments, and even backstage secrets. You'll also get your first official tour of Magic Kingdom and the secret tunnels that are found below. Heading over to the next amazing Disney World fact that you didn't know, and that is that on Spaceship Earth on the Epcot ball, that rainwater would never fall off of it. Epcot's iconic Spaceship Earth was designed so that when it rains, no water ever pours off the 16 million ton sphere. Instead, the water travels through a passage in the ball and it's funneled back into the park's World Showcase Lagoon. How's that for recycling? Number 6 on my list is that Cinderella Castle can withstand pretty much anything Mother Nature can throw at it. There is no doubt that Cinderella's castle in Magic Kingdom is breathtaking, but looks can also be deceiving. This castle is more like a fortress. Although the exterior appears to be made of stone, the shell of the building is actually made of fiberglass. That's because the dreamy home was built to withstand hurricanes and can fend off winds up to 120 miles per hour. That is incredible. Bringing up the next interesting fact on the list is that Walt Disney World Resort is home to the biggest sand bottom pool in the world. There's nothing like the feeling of warm sand under your feet at the beach. And at Stormalong Bays at Disney's Beach Club Resort, you can feel like you're really there. It's 750,000 gallons sand-lined pool, and it's the world's largest. Question of the day, comment down below what's the most interesting Disney World fact that you've ever heard so you can share it with the community. Number 8 on the list, and one of my favorites, is that the Carousel of Progress will never be shut down at Disney World. The Carousel of Progress in Magic Kingdom is one of the only attractions at Disney World to be created by Walt Disney himself. It's believed that it was actually his favorite ride, which is why it'll never be touched other than some light refurbishments. Moving on, next one on the list, and that children are never actually lost at Disney World, and I'll explain why. If a cast member comes across a child who has been separated from their parent, then they must treat the situation as if the adult's the one that's truly lost. This requires remaining calm and positive to not upset the child any further than they might already be. You can still keep the magic of Disney alive while searching for the child's parent. This one surprised me, and one I really didn't know, but it makes complete sense. And with so many species over at Animal Kingdom, how do they really control the population? One of the things they do is with older birds, they are given fake eggs to sit on, which makes them believe that they don't need to repopulate. In turn, the younger birds see those birds laying eggs and understand that they should be laying eggs too. That's very awesome and something I definitely didn't know. I really believe even the die-hard Disney fans didn't know some of these facts. Comment down below if you did know these facts and which ones you didn't. Thanks for tuning in, guys, watching the video. Smash that like button, and I'll see you next time.